Hi guys, welcome to Gold Price Daily Analysis. Today is Thursday, 4th of April 2019. This video is brought to you by The Coach. Remember always our job is to make you rich. If you are a new subscriber, welcome aboard and thank you for joining us. If not yet, please hit the subscribe button. We will start our core analysis right after a quick recap. We have been waiting for important economic data to be released from the United States. We got these economic headers released today, and we will start with the non-farm ADP employment for March, which is a very important economic header, came below forecasts, and the market composite PMI for March with medium importance came above forecast, and the service PMI for March came above forecast, and the ISM non-manufacturing PMI came below forecast, which is a very important economic header. Gold have shown still showing weakness and is not interacting normally with the economic data. However, let's move on to the strategy recap. We have issued 2 days ago. We have issued a trading signal to sell short the gold spot at a market rate around 1,291 with a target of 1,281, followed with 1,270 with a stop loss of 1,302. That's all for the strategy recap. We will move on now to the economic calendar. On the economic calendar for Thursday, we will start with the United Kingdom, and we are waiting for the construction BMI for March to be released. Can be considered as a market mover. From the European Union, we are waiting for the ECB account of monetary policy meeting to be published with high importance. Moving on from the European Union to the United States, we are waiting for the initial jobless claims and the continuing jobless claims, and a few FOMC members they will have speeches to be delivered tomorrow with medium importance. That's all for the economic calendar. We'll move on now to the technical indicators. On the last trading session on Wednesday, we have had a trading range from 1,288 to 1,295. Numbers are rounded and the market is still open. It's important to mention that we have had a higher low and a higher high. For the closing price, we do expect the gold spot to close above 1,290, and it's important to mention that this is less than the close of Tuesday. Moving on to the moving averages, we have them for the 20 days at 1,301, and for the 50 days it's 1,308, and for the 100 days it's 1,280, and for the 200 days it's 1,250. We are above the 100 days, 200 days daily simple moving averages, and below the 20 days, 50 days daily simple moving averages. Moving on to the RSI readings. The RSI for the 1 hour is 45 neutral, less than on Tuesday. For the RSI 4 hours is 43 bearish, same as the last trading session on Tuesday, and the RSI 1 day is 42 bearish, same as the last trading session on Tuesday. Moving on to the supports and the resistance. Supports at 1,288 and 1,285, and this is the one that we need to break to reach down, and then 1,281. For the resistance, it's 1,293. It's a very tough resistance. If gold needs to move up, needs to break this. Then we have another resistance, 1,297 and 1,300. That's all for the technical indicators. We move on now to the strategy. For the trading strategy, trend is bearish to neutral, and the price action is neutralizing since we have had a higher low and a higher high in the last trading session. We are below the 20 days, 50 days daily simple moving averages, and the US dollar is in a correction. Based on this and based on the technical indicators which we have revised a minute ago, we have some comments. Gold is not able yet to capitalize on the news. We have seen today, once the ADB non-farm employment was released, gold barely made it to 1,294 plus, then went back to 1,290. Market is expecting a trade deal to be finalized soon between US and China, and the US dollar, in my opinion, most likely ended a correction phase and it's ready to move up. We have to talk about something important: why gold is not able to interact normally with the news. Okay, it's, in my opinion, two things. Okay, the sell-off which we have had in the last Thursday, I think it made the investors losing faith in gold. Okay, number two, the US dollar recently have been playing the role of gold as a safe haven. Okay, and we have seen this today, a proof for this today, when the PMIs came from the European countries positive, better than forecasts. We have seen the dollar selling off. Uh, and now for the advice, depends on your risk tolerance and appetite. Either you sell from here or you wait until the data comes from the United States tomorrow. For me, I'm still on the sell side until the gold reach 1,302. Uh, Thank you guys for watching this video. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you in another video tomorrow.